Today we're shutting down the irrigation system before the temperature gets too low, and we're going to put the little Kubota tractor to work.
Hi there, welcome back to the Pyrenees. We're in the south of France and winter has definitely arrived. It's freezing, so we need to get a few jobs done before it's too late. It gets too cold. For those of you new to the channel, and just a quick catch up, we've built up a tiny homestead from scratch on a part of our land that we use for our pony Tyson.
And for the past 18 months we've been searching for a piece of land, a parcel of land to build our dream container home on. And we're going to try to do that totally debt free.
And with a plan to move everything here up to the new property. We'll give you a full update on the land purchase in a future video. Fingers crossed that we'll be starting by the end of the year.
So lots of exciting projects coming up. So the easiest way to follow our journey is to hit that subscribe button, and to get notifications of all new episodes coming up, just click on the bell. Right, let's get on with that irrigation project first. We're still getting 2 eggs from them. So that's not too bad. You know, it's December now, so quite pleased with that. Hi, well, as you can see, I just got rid of some of Tyson's manure from the stable, putting it in our compost bins. We've got lots and lots and lots of green compost. We need to mix that up with a bit of brown compost, and it's pretty brown. This is the pump. As you can see, it's tiny. So what I'm going to do is disconnect these fittings here, and basically put in 2 female to females on each side, and a tiny section of pipe just to bypass it. Right, I'm just the other side where the pump was. Right, I'm expecting to get a little wet, but let's undo these. Screwdriver. Do I need? No. What I'll try and do is do both together. If I'm going to get wet, it's going to be from this one here. There. Put those back in. That one now. There we go. These are slightly different fittings than my other ones. About 17 and a half. I've got that in then. Just a quick bypass pipe, not the same fittings like I said. It'll do, I suppose. Right, the only other thing I've got to do is take off the automatic valve for the watering system. So I'll do that now. It's the automatic valve that we use for our drip feeder system, and it basically comes on either once or twice a day for however many minutes you want. We normally have it on half an hour, 7 o'clock in the morning, and half an hour at 7 o'clock at night, and it works perfectly. 20 euros it was from Leroy Merlin, one of the big box stores here in France. So I have just turned on all the IBC containers again, although as you saw earlier some of those valves aren't working very well. So I'm just going to now test the pressure on the manual valve and fill up some of the watering cans.
We've had such a glut of peppers. I never realised we were going to get this many from these plants, having never grown a pepper before. But yeah, our freezer is well and truly stocked. I can't believe I'm still getting one red tomato, the one and only little red tomato, and hanging on for dear life our last 3 cucumbers. I can't bring myself to pick them. They're my babies. I just want to do a quick update so you know things are still progressing. Here, these are my cuttings for the English laurel, so the green and the red. The cuttings, they're looking super healthy. Now these first ones are the first ones that we actually did. They've started to lose their leaves a little bit and change colour, but I'm not too worried about that because I've looked and we've got big buds come on top of all of them. And outside my fig cuttings that we took, they've just lost their leaves, but again they have tiny little buds, so I'll show you those next. Bucket, we have 3 teeny weeny fig cuttings, and this week they've lost their leaves, but as you can see, tender little buds on the top. And these cuttings came off a fig tree that I bought earlier this year. So hopefully these will still be good come spring. I'll be getting buds on and I can transplant them into bigger tubs, and I'm so excited because these will eventually be on the plot of land. Planning ahead a little here, but can't help getting excited, can you? Had a roll. Going all fluffy. That big. We'll start by moving this hay stored here, so we have a future project planned for this area. I'll show you where we're moving it to here, and that will allow us the space for our other projects, and also a nice sheltered spot to be able to store the trailer behind.
Well, that's those projects done. You saw that we had a bit of an issue with all the hay. One of the balls actually split. We knew it had, but I was trying to get away with it. But as soon as I lifted the pallet, that had rotted a bit, and yeah, spread everywhere. So we've just put it in Tyson's stable here in his field shelter. So he's going to have quite a nice surprise when he comes back and has a look at that.
Well, that's it for this week. We're going to call it a wrap. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a like. Click the subscribe button and we'll see you this time next week. Bye from the Pyrenees.
Bye.